AAA State Finals, Game 2. It's the Chicago Mission. Gang Green taking on the Purple People Eaters of Windy City Storm. You're starting to line up for Coach Aaron's squad. Norhead, Gorbatenko along with Madden. Your blue liners are going to be West along with Klein. Your goaltenders, Claire Camholz. There's 17 minutes on the clock. Fired in by Storm behind the goal line. It's picked up by West. West sends it across D to D for Klein. Klein gets pinned off the puck, picked up by Gorbatenko. Here comes Gorbatenko in a rush on the right side. Madden on her left along with Norhead. Garbo fire the ripper from the high blue line. Knocked away by the goaltender, kept in by Klein. Right wing Hesberg, knocked away by Norhead. Norhead sends it right back in for Gorbatenko. Garbo in the slot for Madden. No go here to the far side, picked up by West. West tied up, coming in is Klein. Klein picks up loose change, top left circle, sends over to Madden. Madden patiently waiting now. Waiting for reinforcements. Nobody from Storm pressuring her. On the slot, picked up by Montembeau. Fires that Smolin rather. Smolin hooks her up, takes her down on the far side. Center pass in front for Madden. Tied up with Schinger. Little cross check in the grill there by Madden to the Storm girl. And it's Bree jump on the forecheck. Jump, forced her to take it to the outside. Knocked away by Smolin. Smolin in the left wing corner. Looking down low for Bree jump. Can't get a handle on it now. Send it off to the far side. Coming in is Lanley Fu. Firing a shot by Steiner. Steiner off the Tiager Storm girl. And knocked away by Allie Zach. Zach over to Fu. Fu up in the middle for Jump. Jump fires a backhand shot. Blocked by the TI defenseman. And Jump maintains control. Sends it out here to Allie Zach. Swatted at by TI. Knocked down by Jump. Coming in is going to be Smolin. That's going to be a hand pass. And we're going to get a whistle. And Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Face-off going to go just outside the zone. Your lineup now. Walsh, Levinson, Chong. It's Zach and Steiner on the blue line from left to right. Levinson slams it in deep. Going to get it is going to be Chong and Levinson at forecheck. Mac Walsh in tow. Levinson forced her to get down low in the right wing corner. Here comes Mac Walsh to fish it out. Chong in the slot. Centering pass blocked by T.I. Lost the neck. Somebody broke a stick. It's Mac Walsh's stick. Walsh making a beeline back for the bench. Knocked down by Levinson in front of the Storm benches. Chong picked up the loose change. Swatted at by Storm. Here come out the outside. Looking for the break up here in the middle. Thrown away past DiSilvestro. Chipped in for Storm. And it's going to be Zach going to get it in the right wing corner in front of the Zamdors. Zach pushing it forward off the back of the net for Camholz. Camholz covers it up. And Steiner gives her a little shot to the chest. Said, don't you come near my goaltender. With 15:04 remaining here in the first period. Shots are already 2-zip in favor of Gang Green. Your lineup now. DiSilvestro, Gorbatenko, and Montembeau. Your blue liners are going to be Davis and O'Neill. Walsh made her way down there to get her stick. The referees never picked it up. Gorbatenko at her feet, can't get a handle on it, sends it back to O'Neill. O'Neill curling back around, backhand V pass over, swinging out to the far side for DiSilvestro on the front of the benches. Sends it forward, knocked away by T.I. all the way down in front of the penalty box. It's cut off by Gorbatenko. It's Gorbatenko down the right wing corner, centering pass, no to Montembeau, no go. Kelly maintains control. Top of the right circle, cuts back in, left dot, swatted away by T.I. Poke checked by DiSilvestro, and here she comes out of the zone. Kicking it forward, cut off by O'Neill. Makes a move around Peyton into the right wing corner, cut off by Davis. Davis swinging around right to left. Davis with a little bit of speed now, cuts back up the middle. Here she comes, number 81. Cuts across center, wide left to the left wing circle, drops it for Montembeau. Montembeau sends it in deep, trying to get it to Davis. No go, picked up by Gorbatenko. Swatted away by 3 Purple People hitters out of the neutral zone for Peyton O'Neill. O'Neill sends it across far side for Walsh. Walsh chipping it in front of the Storm benches now, and knocked up by Kelly Gorbatenko, picked up by Walsh. Walsh, top of the right circle, sends it out to Garbo. Garbo makes a move in the slot, left wing, Hesberg fires shot, 5-hole, swat away and a rebound by Walsh, picked up by Gorbatenko. Blowing a tire down low as a Storm girl. Here comes Klista Chong trying to fish out the loose change, tying up Babaruk. Up, knocked away off the puck by Gorbatenko. Pitching off is going to be Davis, out to the right circle. Top of the right point, coming in, Davis fires shot, tipped by Storm, rebound front, loose in the corner, and it's going to be Garbo going to the box for goaltender interference, I think, and it's going to be Davis, stops at the blue line. Gorbatenko's going to the box for cross-checking, it is, not goaltender interference. So Kelly makes her way to the box, and the Missioners shorthanded here early in the first period. 13:49 remaining here in the first. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty killers now. Walsh and Levinson up front. Your blue liners are going to be Klein and West. Levinson gets the face off and shoved it forward, but T.I. collapses on her in the neutral zone. Pulling back around to the inside. Levinson forced her to throw it out, top left circle. Levinson picks her pocket, left wing hash marks, sends it off in the left wing corner. Levinson, high energy there, slams himself into the wall, and still giving chase on the back check there. Cut off by Mac Walsh. Puck is off of Mac's stick up in the air, bouncing loose at neutral ice, and collected by Storm. Send it off, right the blue line, coming across to me in front of West. Forced down the right wing corner, ringing around far left corner for Klein. Klein gets shoved up the puck back in the right wing corner, be cut out left wing corner for Mac. Sent out to the left point. Mac Walsh coming out to force it out, throw it off right point now. Backing off is Levinson, firing shot, blocker saved by Cam Holtz. Walsh sending it forward in front of the Mission benches. Puck trickles out and collected by Storm. Walsh puts a body on her, knocked it free. Levinson knocked it down inside the zone and collected by Klein. Klein knuckling it forward at center and knocked down by Storm. Right in front of Bryn West. West pushes her up to the top of the right hash marks. Now poke ticker and sends her into the wall. Pours the Zamdors. Out pass in front of Fu. Picked up by Jump. Jump. Top left circle sends it out to Fu. Puck is still loose inside the zone. West backs off. Top of the right circle. Looking out in front. Fu firing a shot right into the club of Cam Holtz. And we're going to get a whistle with 12:43 remaining here in the first period. 54 seconds remaining on the Gorbatenko penalty. And a face-off to the left of Cam Holtz in the right wing circle. Your lineup now. Fu and Jump along with Steiner and Zach on the blue line. In the slot goes Steiner and then Fu, or Jump rather. Fu was on your face-off, sent out to the point, kept in by Storm, knocked down by Fu. Coming in is Zach, passed her down by the goal line for Steiner. Steiner shoves it off here to the right wing hash marks. Here to the near side, sends it out to the right point. Fu forced her to go to top of the right corner, knocked off the puck by Steiner. Back in the right wing corner, Zach giving chase, backing off now, out towards Fu. Go D-to-D, fires a shot in front, tipped and saved by Cam Holtz. Puck is knuckled in, off Cam Holtz, no goal! He's waving it off, and it looks like the net was off, and that's why we're not going to get the goal. Referee going over to explain it. Net was off, it looks like. And it's no goal. Face-off goes outside the zone. Gangrene dodges a bullet there here early in the first period. 12:19 on the clock. 30 seconds go on the PK. Your penalty kill now is Levinson and Walsh. Steiner and Zach. Walsh gives chase and shoves her off the puck. Coming in is Levinson. Carrying across the blue line. Sending his own deep by Storm. Puck rings around right to left for Steiner. Steiner, left wing corner, tied in by Mobarak. Picked up by number 5. Chipping it forward for Walsh. Walsh can't get to it. Put the shoulder in her, finishing her check. Steiner trying to send it out to the blue line. Knocked down by Walsh. Collected by Levinson. Levinson kicking it on the puck, knuckling forward. Sliding inside the zone. Mac Walsh. Sent out, picked up by Steiner. Steiner finally gets to it, sends it in deep. Right behind the right post of the goal line. It's going to be Levinson on the forecheck. We're even strength. This PK's over. In the left wing corner, here comes Storm trying to carry it out. Past Gorbatenko, knocked down by Norhead. Collected by Gorbatenko at her feet. Top of the right circle. Makes a move coming around backhand. Bottom right circle. Fires a shot off the goaltender's shoulder. Now low. Gorbatenko trying to send it past the Norhead. No go. And it's Norhead in the right wing corner. Cuts down right dot. Gorbatenko maintains control. Top of the high slot. Firing a shot. Blocked by the stick of Storm. Knocked down by Madden. Storm sent it out to the left point. Collected by Zach. And the Mission are going to regroup. Zach pulling it back around in front of her own center ice. Tucks it inside her blue line for Steiner. Steiner sends it up the boards here for Madden here on the inside. Madden carries it inside the zone. Sends it for Gorbatenko. Gorbo goes cross ice for Norhead. Norhead in front of the Storm benches now. Right in front of the blue line. Lost off her stick. Picked up by Davis. Davis makes a move on it. Carries it out. Right circle. Knocked away by Storm. Collected by Norhead. Norhead's got to wait for it patiently. Cuts across wide left. Trying to make a move to the inside. Dropped it for Madden. Poke kicked away by Storm. Cut off by Peyton O'Neill. That puck trickles in. Waved off as the offsides. Here comes Kelly Gorbatenko. Pushing the top left circle down the left dot. Makes a move. Looking to fire a shot. Nope. Backhand sweep pass from Madden. Swatted away by Storm. Picked up by Kelly again. Kelly is walking the blue line. Sends it in here to the near side. It's going to be Madden going to get it. Thrown past O'Neill, but she knocks it down. Tipping it. And that puck's going to head all the way down the right wing corner. O'Neill going on the right wing corner to get it. Coming in is Davis. 2 defenders down low. Puck heads up at his Zamdors. A little bit of communication there. Davis gets pinned in. Here comes Smolin. Smolin fishes out the loose change. Wide right is going left side. Centering pass. Out, pit knocked away by Storm. Cut off by Madden, who slams both the sticks on the wall and then finishes her check into her chest. Smolin on the inside, tied up a stick. Knocked it free, collected by Mobarak, and it's going to be cut off by Di Silvestro. Di Silvestro forces it down in the left wing corner now. Carrying it across and underneath, picked up by Smolin. Smolin sends it out to left point for O'Neill. Out past the reaching hands of O'Neill, pulling it back in the center ice. And curling back around forehand. Sends it up the ice here for Montembeau. Montembeau up the ice for Di Silvestro. Di Silvestro carries around left wing hash marks. She's got Smolin in the slot. Centering pass, Sauced on the inside. Knocked away by the defender. Sent out to the right point. Collected by Montembeau. Makes a move high in the slot. Poke check by Storm off the shoulder. It goes at the feet. It's Storm coming the other way in a 2-on-2 in front of West. Looking to fire a shot right into Cam Holtz's chest. And she's going to cover up the rebound right in front of you with 9:42 remaining here in the first period. Face-off goes to the right wing circle to the left of Cam Holtz. Your lineup now. Chong, Levinson, Walsh. It's Klein and looks like West on the blue line. Chong along the half wall. Klein and Walsh in the slot. Face off one by Storm. Send it across D to D. Top left circle. Fires it down low. Saved by Cam Holtz in the left wing corner. Picked up by Klein. Knocked away by Storm. Down left. Looking to go to work. West ties her up. Sending pass out left out. Looking to fire a shot. Blocked by Levinson. Collected by Chong. Right back in the slot for Storm. Picked off by West. West sends it to Mac Walsh. Walsh comes up here on the inside. Makes a move out left side. Sends it across far ice. Tipped in by Levinson. Chong going to get it. It's Chong and Walsh on the forecheck. Levinson following the right point. Coming in is Levinson now, right wing corner, knocked away by Storm, cut off by Walsh, sent out, knocked away into the bench as it goes. Into the Storm bench, that is. And that puck's going to go back inside the zone according to the line judge. And Coach Rourke goes for the line change. Your lineup now. DiSilvestro, Gorbatenko, Norhead. And your blue liners are Steiner and Zach from right to left. Gorbatenko at center. Norhead along the half wall. DiSilvestro on the slot. Gorbatenko tied up, fished out to the left point, knocked away by Kelly Zach. That's going to be offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. And we're going to bring that one just outside the zone, right in front of the Storm benches. Lineup stays the same, but DiSilvestro making her way back over the middle. Norhead along the boards. Gorbatenko trying to fish the face-off out. Tied up, picking up is going to be Norhead. Norhead carrying across wide left, drops it for Zach. Zach sending it right into the chest of the Storm defenseman and thrown past DiSilvestro inside the zone. It's going to go. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off going all the way down now to the left wing circle in the offensive zone for Gangrene. Your lineup now is Jump, Fu, Smolin at center. Fu goes to the slot. Jump at left wing. It's Zach and Steiner on the blue line from left to right. Smolin on your face-off. Jump along the boards. Jump coming in. Popped it up in the air off the top of the glass. Collected by Smolin. Smolin lifted for Jump. Jump high in the slot. Fires it across wide right between the legs of Fu. Back in the net wing corner. Jump coming in to get it. And sends it back behind the net. Cut off by the defenseman. Coming in is going to be Smolin and Fu to trap. Left wing corner, Fu looking to fish out the loose change. Here comes Smolin. Smolin carries out the top and sends it across from the slot for Jump. Out past her for Steiner. Steiner fires one high over the rock corner glass. Swatted out by Smolin. No go. Saved by the goaltender. And here comes Storm out of the zone. Pick their pocket is Smolin. Cut off by Fu. Sent off to the far side. Past Steiner. Inside the zone it goes. All the way to left wing corner for Zach. Tied up by Mobrock. Zach pushes her back into the wall. Gets on the defensive side of it. And it's going to be a 2-on-2 battle down behind the net. 2 green, 2 white. Blowing a tire is going to be Steiner. Picked up by Zach. Sent out to the left point. Coming out his Jump. Goes D to D here for Fu. Back cross ice. Looking in front of Zach. Firing a shot. Off the net it goes. And it's going to be Steiner. Dumps a girl over. That net's off. And we've had trouble with that net now. In the 16U game it came off a couple of times. And here we go again. Referees would be good to get some more water on that thing. And let's freeze it up. 7:56 remaining here in the first period. Shots are 5-4 in favor of the Purple People Eaters. Your lineup now is going to be Madden, Gorbatenko, Norhead. Your blue liners are going to be O'Neill and Davis. Madden along the boards. Gorbatenko at center. Wins it back for O'Neill. O'Neill sends it, rings it around far side for Norhead. Out past the reaching hands, kept in by the Storm. Knocked down by Norhead. It's Norhead and Gorbatenko and Madden. 3-on-1. Norhead right down. Makes a move, fires a shot off the save by the goaltender's glove. In the left wing corner, rubbed off the puck is going to be Norhead. And it's going to be Gorbatenko going to work in the left wing corner. Lost it up for stick. Picked up by Storm. Kicked away by Norhead. Pinching in is O'Neill. O'Neill, left wing hash marks, backing off as Norhead and Gorbatenko. Here comes Madden, sent out to the left point. And it's going to be Norhead to force her to chip it off the way to neutralize. Tying up is going to be Davis. And Davis stepped in front of him. Picked up by Davis now, ringing around here to the far side. She's got Madden in front of her. The headman pass, no go. Davis sends it inside the zone for Norhead. Norhead trying to send it between the legs of the Storm defenseman. Sent out of zone by Storm. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7:12 remaining here in the first. Shots are 5 apiece. Coach Rourke goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Chong, Levinson, Walsh in the slot, O'Neill and Davis on the blue line from left to right. Chong, top of the left circle, faces off one by Levinson out to O'Neill. O'Neill sends it over to Chong in the left wing corner. Chong curling around to her backhand. Here comes Levinson. Back over to Chong, 2-on-2 battle. Chong comes with loose change. Chong cycling it in. Dead cuts back to the inside. Top left circle, makes a move on it. Looking to send it across far side. Shoved off the puck. Sends it for Levinson to create some space. Levinson carrying it in. Sends it in the left wing corner. Mac Walsh going to get it. Mac down the corner, sending pass, trying to get it to Chong. No go. Chong collects loose change. Chong left wing hash marks now, cycling it down low for Walsh. Walsh sends out Chong high to slot. Fired a shot over the crossbar, picked up by Walsh. Walsh tried to one-timer, no go. Puck is still loose. Backhand fires a shot, no go by Chong. Collected by Storm. Storm is in trouble. Levinson out to O'Neill. O'Neill fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove, and she flashes a leather. And we're going to get a whistle with 6:33 remaining here in the first period. Another offensive zone face-off for Gangrene into the left wing circle. Your lineup now. Montembeau, Smolin, Di Silvestro, Klein and West from right to left. Smolin on a face-off. Di Silvestro along the half wall. Montembeau in the slot. Kicking the centerman out from Storm. Smolin looking to pull it back. Smolin pulls it back. Di Silvestro out to West. West, high left point. Fires a shot. Tipped by Montembeau. Off in the left wing corner for Di Silvestro. Di Silvestro chips over to Montembeau. Montembeau highest left. Threw it away. Nobody home for the Mission on that one. Puck is hit all the way down behind the goal line. Picked up by West. Forecheck by one. Bad have a little fan on a pass there. Trying to get it to Klein. Out to the right point for Storm. Fires a shot across. Intercepted by Smolin. Smolin moving it forward. It's a 3-on-2. Smolin across the blue line. Wide left. Makes a move high in the slot. Comes across. Lost upper stick. Poke check by Storm. Looking to send it forward. Cut off by West. High for Klein. Klein in front of the Mission benches there. Gets on the defensive wrong side of it. Centering pass blocked by, whoa. Almost blocked there into the net by Montembeau and sent back off the left wing corner for Klein. Klein, far side. Sauce knuckling up in the air. Clicked up by Matt or Smolin. And Storm regroups here, sending it inside the zone. Knocked past West into the right wing corner. Swinging down low. West going to get it. Ties her up. Pins her in. West blows a tire. Storm, bottom of the right circle. Fires a shot. Knocked down by Campbell's. Rebound by Storm. Headed off to the far side. Past Di Silvestro. Down behind the net. Mission in trouble. Needs a line change. Klein takes her down. Picked up by Levinson. Levinson shoves it forward. Left point. Fired a clapper. Storm. Right into the glove of Cam Holtz. And she flashes the leather. And we're going to get a whistle with 5:22 remaining here in the period. Shots are now 7 apiece. The ice is no longer tilted in Green's favor. It's pretty level right now. Coach Aaron and Mission complete the line chain. It's Chong, Levinson, Walsh, your blue liners, Steiner and Zach. Puck goes in the left wing corner for Steiner. Steiner gets cross-checked in the back, and that's going to be Mission headed to the one-man advantage. 5:13 remaining, and that's going to go all the way down. Cross-checking is going to be the call, I believe. The Mission are headed to the power play. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef on Montrose and Narragansett in Harwood Heights. Jay's Beef, you've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your lineup now on the power play. Klein, Levinson, Gorbatenko. It's going to be Chong and West on the blue line. Face off in the right wing corner, tied up by Klein or Levinson and Gorbatenko. Fished out by Gorbatenko, right wing corner. Gorbatenko sends it, fires a shot off the save of the goaltender by Levinson. Levinson back over to Gorbatenko, right side. Gorbatenko fires another shot. Rebound out front, picked up by Klein, knocked away by Storm. Here they come the other way in a 1-on-2 in front of West. Back checking is Gorbatenko. Puck is sent down behind the goal line. Tied up by West. And behind the goal line for Gorbatenko. Blocked by Kelly and forcing it forward. It's going to be Gorbatenko along with Levinson in a 2-on-2 with two back checkers. Gorbatenko top of the right circle. Comes down right down. Puck protection. Trying to make a move across the slot. Tied up. Couldn't get the shot off. Back in left wing corner. Gorbatenko maintains control. Centering pass out for Klein. Intercepted by Storm. Who's going to throw it away? That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4:29 remaining. Minute 16 on that power play. Mission completes the line change. It's Norhead, Walsh, Zach. It's going to be Smolin and Davis on the blue line. Walsh on a face-off, sends it back to Davis. Davis, right point, patiently waiting now, sends it over to Zach, right hash marks. Along the boards, down low for Walsh. Walsh looking to go to work now. Patiently looking, sends it across ice, tipped in by Smolin, knocked away by Storm. Storm sends it out of his zone. Puck's going to be touched out. No icing. It'll be out in front of Mission benches. Collected by Allie Zach. Zach curling around in front of her own net. Makes a move on it. Almost got knocked down by Norhead. And down behind the net, Zach regrouping here and going to quarterback this play coming out of his own. Down behind the goal line, back over to Davis now. Davis makes a move out to the far side and sends it up the ice here for Norhead. Norhead pushing it across in front of the Mission benches. Top of the right circle, comes out, looks and makes a move to the toe drag to the outside right dot. And was going to fire a shot, but to make a little bit deception play there. And it's Norhead maintaining control. Bottom of the circle, cycling down low for Walsh. Walsh looking left post. Send it across, fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Knocked away for Walsh. Walsh backhands it out to the right point for Davis. Davis kicking it up here. Walks the blue line, kind of slot, sends it across for Smolin, left point. Smolin walks it back in, sending pass inside for Norhead. Norhead down low for Walsh. Walsh out front. Norhead gets dumped over. Picked up by Davis, right point. Davis over to Smolin. Smolin goes cross ice for Zach. And then the right wing corner goes for Storm. Slammed out towards Davis. Davis can't get a handle on it. Throw it away. It's going to get set out of the zone. It's going to be icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back with 1 second remaining on that power play. 3:14 in the first period. Shots are 9-7 in favor of Gangrene. And a face-off to the right wing circle once again. Your lineup now. Jump. Gorbatenko. Fu. Your blue liners are going to be Klein and West. Gorbatenko on your face-off. Jump in the slot. Fu on the right side. Along the boards. Tied up coming in is Fu. That power play is over and we're even strength. Down in the corner. Send it down low for Kelly. Kelly looking down low. Send it pass for Jump. Knocked away by the goaltender. And it looks like the net's off. For whatever reason, those pegs are not sticking in very good, folks. Face off to the left wing circle now. Lineup stays the same. Fu in the slot, Jump along the boards. West creeping in, top of the left circle. Klein, top of the right circle, top of the left circle in the slot. Gorbatenko at center, firing his West off the back of a jersey of the Storm player and swatted out towards the left point. Coming Storm the other way, it's a 2-on-2, stretch ice place, knocked away by Klein. Puck's going to head in for Cam Holtz. Cam Holtz is going to cover it up, and we're going to get a whistle. With 2:53 remaining, face-off's going to go to the right circle, to the left of Cam Holtz. 2:53 on the clock. Coach Rourke stands pat. It's Fu, Gorbatenko, and Jump. West and Klein on the blue line. Fu along the boards. Gorbatenko at center. Fishes it out here to the inside. Picked away by Storm. High in the slot. Knocked up in the air by Klein. Tipped down by Fu. By her hand. She's going to carry it out wide right in front of the penalty boxes. Now to Storm benches. Sends it inside the zone. Cut off by two TI Storm players. And here comes Kelly Gorbatenko on the forecheck. Cut off by Fu in the left wing corner. Fu's got her pinned in. Di Silvestro and Gorbatenko out there now on offense. And Storm sends it up past West. That puck's going to go down. And it's going to be Klein in the foot race. Klein, top of the right circle. Makes a move. Right wing Hesberg. Tied up by Storm. Coming in is West. Rest sent it down low at the front of the Zamdors, and Storm intercepting. Bottom of the right circle, firing a shot. Cam Holtz with the blocker save. Up here to the far side for Di Silvestro. Out the left wing, Hesbergs now. Down low for Klein. Klein over to Di Silvestro, and Di Silvestro pushing it forward. Right in front of the penalty box. Di Silvestro sending it right in the Storm player's chest, and Di Silvestro picks up the loose change. Tied up in the right wing corner, pushed off the puck, and Di Silvestro blows the tire, trying to send out to Madden. Covered up, and we're going to get a whistle as Madden got hung up there on the defenseman from Storm's glove and stick. And we're going to get a face-off to the right wing circle for Gangrene in the offensive zone. It's Madden, Smolin, Di Silvestro. Your blue liners are Steiner and Zach. Face-off firing shot is Di Silvestro. And sent off here to the left wing circle. Looking to send it out now to the blue line. Center ice cut off by Storm. Right in front of Zach. Right between her legs. Steiner there to collect the loose change. Backhand pass up to the right point. Knocked away by Storm, kept in, and sent back out by Steiner. Storm's going to have to regroup. Di Silvestro pushed her to force her to go D to D on the far side. Right in front of the Storm bench. Knocked up in the air by Di Silvestro. Knocked away by Smolin and Madden. Inside the zone it goes. Picked up by Storm. Storm curling around right to left. Coming across here to the inside. Drops it D to D. Reversing the ice on the far side. The breakout touched out forward. And here comes Storm out of the zone. Right in front of Steiner now. Far side. Rings it around left to right. It's going to be Zach going to get it here in the right wing corner. Try to send it up to Madden, no go. Tied up a flop, down low, loose change collected by Smolin, and Smolin sends it off to the far side for Matt Walsh. Walsh knocked it up in the air for Madden. Madden kicked it out of the zone, and it's collected by Storm, coming right back in. Thrown past Zach, down behind the goal line for Steiner. Steiner can't get a handle on it. It's been all Storm all of a sudden with just a little over 1 minute remaining in the period. Back in the left wing corner, here comes Walsh. Down low for Levinson. Levinson forced her to get rid of it on the far side, cut off by Ali Zach, and Zach's going to carry it forward. Up off the glass towards Madden. Madden shoves it forward, kept in by Storm. Puck is up and in the air, knocked down by Zach. A little bit of hand in the face there by Madden. There's going to be a couple of Shit's going on. There's going to be throwing on punches going on top of each other. Going to throw them both in. Both are going to the box. Schulte and Madden. A little bit of face pushing there going on right at the half wall there. Got a good view of that one. So it'll be offsetting penalties here with 47.8 seconds remaining here in the first period. And that's the second penalty apiece for both. They should be playing the song now, Why Can't We Be Friends? And it looks like, I don't know what's going on here. Referee and the coaches are talking there along the storm benches. They're going to be tossing. Looks like, what are they doing here? I don't know if they're throwing them out or since it's offsetting, it's under 2 minutes. And it looks like number 72 has been thrown out of the game, folks. I think she's gone because they say got somebody else serving the penalty. We'll see if she comes back. We'll see if 72 makes her way back on the ice after the second period. Could be a helmet was broken, not sure. That's interesting though, because they would, if she's only going for a helmet, then they shouldn't have to put anybody in the box. But apparently they are. I'm not sure what's going on. If it's an equipment thing, it's real easy here to go out there at just an intermission. We'll apparently get her equipment repaired. Hopefully that's all it is. And we don't want to see anybody get thrown out of the game just yet. Your lineup now is Chong, Levinson, and Matt Walsh. Your blue liners are going to be Davis and O'Neill. Levinson cuts across the blue line, sends it forward for Chong. Left circle, that's going to be an offsides, and we're going to get a whistle with 39.9 seconds remaining. And a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. Chong at left wing, Walsh in the middle, Levinson at center. Davis and O'Neill right to left. Dave Levinson wins the face-off for Chong. Top of the left circle, comes in, looks at a fire shot. Highest slot, blocked by Storm. Over the net it goes, picked up by Walsh. Walsh backhands and pass up for Levinson. Levinson, right circle, can't get a handle on it. 30 seconds remaining. Levinson to Walsh. Walsh trying to center pass to Chong. Knocked away by Storm. Thrown out of his own. It's going to be O'Neill going to get it in front of the Michigan benches. O'Neill pulling it back here, sends it right up the ice here for Chong. Chong cuts back to the inside, pulls it inside her own zone. Makes a move on the far side, now in front of the penalty boxes, now in front of the Storm benches, comes all the way across top. So fires a shot, wide right off the back of the net, it goes in the glass, and it's on the back of the net. Referee's going to blow the whistle as it was on the back of the netting. And we're going to get a face-off here with 8.4 seconds remaining. Face-off going outside the zone. Your lineup now. And it looks like she got her helmet fixed, so number 72 back in the box. Levinson slams it in deep. It's going to be Walsh and Chong going to get it. The working man's line, all in right wing corner. Down behind a little Walsh trying to shove it out. Picked up by Chong. Chong centered it out, knocked away by the defenseman. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's 0-0 here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. Shots are 10-8 in favor of Gang Green. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Roselle, Illinois, or Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by Coach Joe Porcaro. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period is going to be Montembeau, Gorbatenko, and Norhead. Your blue liners are Weston Klein. Cam Holtz has it at 17 minutes on the clock. Face-off controlled by the mission. Sent in by Norhead to Gorbatenko. Gorbo, top of the right circle. Makes a move right top, bottom of the right circle now. Look at centering pass out for Montembeau on her backsider. Picked up by Mobarak of Storm. Carrying around right to left. Cut off by Norhead. Going D to D back in front of the Zamdors here on the near side. And we're going to move it forward. Storm sending it forward out in the neutral lane. Collected by Klein. Klein off the stick it goes. Knocked down by Mobarak. Inside the zone for Storm. Collected by West. West chipped it forward for Klein. Klein muscling it out of the zone here. Moving up with speed. Here comes Klein across center now. Makes a move with the blue line. High right circle. Looking to fire a shot. Stick saved by the goaltender behind the goal line. Picked up by Storm. Knocked off the puck by Montembeau. Collected by Norhead. Norhead fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove. And we're going to get a whistle. Nice job by number 90, Margot Norhead. Curling out of there right in the high slot and rips one in there. But the goaltender flashing the leather and makes the save. So with 8 shots to 11 here in favor of the mission. Face off to the left wing circle. Your lineup now, Jump, Smolin, Foo. Your blue liners are Zach and Steiner. In the left wing corner, it's Foo and Smolin out to the top of the left circle, touched out by Storm, and thrown away for Steiner. Steiner to Zach. Zach cross center ice now in front of the mission benches. Makes the move left wing. Hashbrooks fires a shot right in the goaltender's glove. And we're going to get a whistle here with 15:58 remaining. Face off once again back to the left wing corner. Lineup stays the same from Coach Aaron. It's Jump, Smolin, and Foo. Your blue liners are Zach and Steiner. Face off one for Foo. Foo fires a shot, save right into the goaltender's breadbasket there. And she's going to get a whistle on it. 15:55 remaining. 13 shots to 8. Your lineup stays the same. Smolin makes her way into center. Jump, top left circle along the boards. Foo in the slot. And it's Steiner to Zach, right to left. Foo creeping in right hash marks there on the near side, right in the slot. Storm rings it right back here to the right point for Steiner. Storm going to move it forward now. Send a cross ice pass, intercepted by Jump. Jump up off the glass, backing off, knocked down at center by Storm. Jump comes in, thrown away by Storm. Puck's going to ring around left to right. It's going to be Zach in the right wing corner with 15:39 to go. Zach sends it out towards Bree. Jump collapsed on her by 2 Storm girls. Loose change at center, picked up by Foo. Foo chipped it forward to Jump, intercepted by Storm. Here they come the other way. Top of the right, left circle in front of Zach. Curling back around, escape style. Out to left point, firing one timer. Puck check by Foo. Rebound out front, slammed hard towards Cam Holtz. And Cam Holtz gets the glove out there, scoops it up like a first baseman, and we're going to get a whistle with 15:20 to go here in the second period. Face off to the right wing circle. Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now is Walsh, Levinson, and Chong, the blue-collar line. It's Davis and O'Neill on the blue line. Face off to Cam Holtz's right. Levinson at center, Chong along the half wall. Face off one right shot right towards Cam Holtz on a set play there. That girl came streaking in, number 72, trying to get that rebound. Levinson on the face off once again. Hold it back, top of the circle, fires a shot. Stick saved by Cam Holtz in the left wing corner. Here comes Mac Walsh, left wing hash marks. Sends it forward. Mac plucks loose change. Walsh drops it back for O'Neill. O'Neill working it across center now, taking the far side, sends it in deep. Puck rings around behind the goaltender, left to right, knocked it down, and set off here to the right corner for Levinson. Levinson picked it free, collected by Mobarak. Chong forced her to get rid of it here for the breakout here on the near side. Sent past Davis. Out towards Peyton O'Neill, left dot. Dave O'Neill collects loose change, left to right, comes around on the far side. Reverses the ice for Davis. Storm read that one correctly, almost picked it off. Loose change collected by Walsh. Walsh over to Chong. Chong carries around, cuts back to the inside, knocked down by Storm, and Chong slams her into the wall. Picked up by Chong. Chong out to Walsh. Walsh can't get a handle on it in front of the penalty boxes, sends it in deep, and ringing around from left to right. The goaltender from Storm stopped it. Defenseman sends it back to the far corner for DiSilvestro. DiSilvestro to Chong. Chong puck protection left wing corner, knocked off the puck, and Storm going to kick it out of the zone here on the far side. Knocked off the puck by Levinson. Moving it forward, chipped up in the air by O'Neill. And O'Neill here in front of the boards on the near side. Looking to go cross ice out towards Madden. Madden sending it forward in front of the Mission benches. Sent right back out of the zone by Storm. Carried in by Storm. No offsides called. Storm's trying out of zone. Knocked on by DiSilvestro. Sent right back in the slot for Storm. Storm's going to send it down off the glove of O'Neill. And O'Neill at the left wing hash marks on the inside of her own zone, curling back around here to the forehand, sends it up here towards Madden. Madden's got DeSilvestro breaking. Up the ice in front of the Michigan benches. Storm collects it, thrown out of his zone. Pass Madden, picked up by Davis. Collected towards DeSilvestro and knocked away by Storm down to the Storm benches. Puck is loose and bouncing all over the place. Nobody really maintaining control right now. Up to Gorbatenko. Kelly calms it down, collects it up her hand here. Poke checked by Storm. Out in front of O'Neill. Swatted at, saved by Cam. Holtz in the right wing corner, collected by Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko knuckling it up in the air, knocked down by Storm right at the blue line. Sent in, fired it up, and shot, covered up by Cam Holtz, and swatted off the left wing corner. Picked up a right wing corner for O'Neill. Now swings back here to the inside. Here comes O'Neill, making a move at center. High right side. Toe drag to the inside, knocked off this puck by Storm, collected by Gorbatenko, popped up in the air, and it's Kelly collects loose change right wing corner. Kelly going to work. Puck protection to the outside. Sending pass for Madden. Picked up by Norhead. Norhead fires one in. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Margot Norhead from Madden from Gorbatenko. And it's 1-0 here, folks. So credit Norhead with the goal. Madden and Gorbatenko for your assists. Nice play out low. Kelly with the pass into the slot. Madden slammed one into the pads. Knocked it across over for Norhead, who buried one top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Your lineup now. Montembeau, Smolin, and Norhead. Into the slot from Smolin over to Norhead. Back to Smolin. Smolin fires shot. Saved by the goaltender. The puck is loose down low. And it looks like he's calling a hand pass. Face off outside the zone, right in front of the Michigan benches. Montembeau, Smolin, Norhead. Hits Weston, Klein on the blue line. Face off won by Storm, coming in is Norhead. Norhead picks her pocket, top of the right circle, fires a shot, blocked off a shin guard of Storm, taken down is Norhead. Smolin in the corner now. Passed her off in left wing corner for Montembeau. Knocked away, picked him and pinching in is West. West back to Montembeau, collected by Smolin. Smolin left dot, sent across for Norhead. Norhead forehand, backhand, loose in front of the crease there, knocked away by Storm. Hooked up by Smolin. Back checking his Klein. Here comes Mobarak in a 2-on-1 in front of West. High right circle. Firing a shot. Stick saved by Cam Holtz back in the corner. And on the far side, sent here to the near side for Klein. Klein, left wing hash marks now. Cut off by Norhead. Norhead out to Klein. Klein back to Norhead. Norhead comes out. Chips it across for Smolin. Smolin gets up the ice here. Kind of cut it in. Smolin with a break. Left wing hash marks. Puck protection. Fires a backhand shot. Rebound down front. Smolin taken down in the corner. Coming in is Montembeau. And Montembeau's going to the box. 12:09 remaining, and it's Michigan going to be shorthanded once again as number 21 Montembeau going to the box. Let's see what he calls. 2 minutes for roughing. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Third penalty here in the evening for Gangrene. 2 more of those and you get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich if you've got a ticket to today's game. That coupon only good on Sundays. Coach Rourke talking to the referee, saying a few words about that penalty and whatever she didn't like. Your penalty kill unit now is going to be Levinson and Walsh. Your blue liners are going to be Steiner and Zach. Firing a shot right into Cam Holtz's chest right off the faceoff is going to be Storm. And Cam Holtz with the save, no rebound given. We're going to do it once again. Levinson at center in the slot's going to be Steiner and Walsh. Down low in the corner is Zach. Levinson on the faceoff, sends it out to the right point. Picked up by Storm, going to work. Top of the right circle, sends it across the bumper, high in the slot. Poke checked away by Zach on the far side for Levinson. Storm sends it in down low. Pushed into the wall by Steiner. Stack going to send it up off the glass. Bouncing puck is loose at the Storm bench and knocked into the zone. Just past Levinson, top of the left circle, collected by Storm. Levinson regrouping now, back for Walsh. Levinson and Walsh playing the box up high. Going to top of the right circle. Send it out right point. High in the slot. Levinson comes out. High left point. Pass was to the inside. It's going to be collected by Zach. Zach in left wing corner now. Hangs on to it. 1:24 remaining on that PK. 11:32 in the period. Zach fishes out left dot. Firing a shot. Saved by Cam Holtz in the left wing corner. Steiner puts a body on it. Regrouping his Storm. Back out to the left point now. Walking it in. Top left circle. Looking to fire it down low. Looking to go to work behind the net. Steiner giving chase. Back out to the left point. Here comes Walsh. Sends it across high point past Levinson. Top of the right circle, making way out of Zach. Firing a shot. Cam Holtz with the save. No rebound given with 11:10 remaining here in the second period. And a minute 1 on that PK. Shots are 15-14 now in favor of Storm. Mission goes for the line change. Your penalty kill unit now is Norhead and Chong. Your blue liners are going to be Davis and O'Neill. Chong at center. Norhead in a slot. Face off one for Storm. Back out to the point. Chong waiting. Now firing a shot high. Tipped by the defender. And down behind the net for Davis. Davis gets dumped over. Picked up by Storm. Pitching in is O'Neill. Popped it free. Still behind the net is going to be Storm. Coming across is going to be Davis. Forced her down the left wing corner. Hash marks. And battling it off. Loose change picked up by Storm. Makes a move down so. Knocked away by O'Neill. O'Neill in left wing corner going to work. Sent left wing hash marks now. Looking to make a move left wing down to the left wing corner. Back over to hash marks. Sends it out to the left point. Walking out past Chong over to Norhead. Firing a shot low. Saved by Cam Holtz. Back in the left wing corner for O'Neill. O'Neill puts her into the wall. Left wing hash marks are curling around. Forehand backhand. And left hash marks is Wobrock. Coming around looking to cycle the puck. Top of the blue line. Past Norhead. Firing a shot is Wobrock. Kicked away by Davis in the right wing corner. 21 seconds or 16 seconds remaining on that PK. Davis or O'Neill going to work down behind the goal line against Storm. Send it out to the right point. Making her way out is Chong. We're going to fire it across high right point. Fanning on the one-timer out for Norhead. Backhand pass just inside his own top of the right left circle. We're going to fire it across back up the left post. Centering pass. Tied up by Campbell. Picked up by Norhead. Coming out of his own is O'Neill. Out towards Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko top of left circle. Fires it low. Rebound out from the slot. Swatted away by Storm. Picked up by Norhead. Norhead down low for Chong. Chong over to Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko left dot. Curling back around, bottom left wing, Hashmarks now. Cuts back in, top left circle, swatted at by Storm. Out of his own for Klein. Klein to O'Neill. O'Neill here on the inside. Storm with the premature celebration, what they thought was on that PK. O'Neill hooked up, no call. Picked up by Klein. Klein sends it up off the glass, and the zone corner it goes. And Storm going to get it. Jump on the forecheck along with Fu. Picked up by Fu, bottom of the right circle. Out to the right point, she has right circle. Fu hangs on to it now. In the blue line, muscled off by Storm. Picked up by Klein. Klein sent it back for West. West, inside her own zone in front of the Storm benches. Now cuts back to the inside, gives it to Klein. Klein catches on her backhand right in front of the boards. Sending it forward for Food. Knocked down by Storm. Klein corrects loose change and drops it for West. 9:15 remaining in the period. Bouncing puck for Gorbo. Gorbo chops it in like a 9-iron inside the zone it goes. It's going to be jump along with Fu on the trap. Down behind the goal line, Storm collects loose change, sent out forward to left point for Brest. West picks it up, fires a shot right into the chest of the Storm girl. Back over for West to jump. Poke check free by Storm. Thrown away by them, picked up by Jump, right by West there in front of the penalty boxes. And here comes West. West here to the inside. She's got Jump in front of her. West cuts across center, sends it in deep, fires a shot. Stick saved by the goaltender. Is going to cover it up as Spook comes in for some pressure with 8:44 remaining here in the second period. Your lineup now. D. Silvestro, Smolin, Madden, Steiner, and Zach on the blue line. D. Silvestro along the half wall, Madden at center, in the slot rather. Face off one by Smolin, picked up by D. Madden. Madden got jumped over, picked up by D. Silvestro on the half wall now. D. Silvestro gets taken down right in front of us. 10 on his own, collected by Steiner. Steiner pulls it back, sends it across far side for Madden. Madden sends it in. Puck goes in towards the blue line, or the benches there as they two collided. And we almost had Coach Dakota there spitting chicklets as that puck went out of play right towards the coach. Your lineup now is Madden, Smolin, D. Silvestro. Your blue liners are Zach and Steiner. Madden along the boards. D. Silvestro in the middle. D. Silvestro on the forecheck now. Sent out past her out to Storm. Here they come the other way. Collected by Steiner. Steiner back to Smolin. Smolin makes the move high right. Looks to pull a shot. Fires it right into the goaltender's glove. And we're going to get a whistle with 8:18 remaining here in the second period. Your lineup now. Looks like Coach Rourke's going to stand pat. In the slot goes Madden. At center, Smolin. Top of the right circle along the boards is D. Silvestro. It's going to be Zach and Steiner from left to right. Steiner creeping in here. Right behind D. Silvestro and Zach playing on the strong side. Face off in the right wing corner for D. Silvestro. Slammed out of his own by Storm. Off a Steiner stick it goes, and here they come the other way. In a 2-on-1 in front of Zach. Zach with a defensive play. Lost her stick. Center pass across in front of Cam Holtz. Swinging back around, collected by Smolin. Smolin across center, puck protection, backhands it in the zone. In the left wing corner, it's going to be D. Silvestro going to get it. Force checking her down low, takes her down on the right wing corner. Knocked away by D. Silvestro, bottom of the right wing corner. Storm comes out, sends it out forward, picked up by Steiner. Steiner looking across now, pulling it back. Sends it up cross ice, knocked down by Madden. Puck's in ahead inside the zone. Left wing hash marks on the far side. Left to right, Storm going to work, carrying it forward. Knocked away by Kelly Gorbatenko, who lost her stick on the right wing hash marks. Now kicking it forward to Norhead. Norhead coming across. Corwell going to get her stick. High in the slot, Monte Bull muscle up the puck. Storm sends it forward. It's a 2-on-1 in front of Davis. White dot, look at the fire shot, saved by Cam Holtz, covered up in front, picked up by Norhead, and the net was knocked off. Nice deception there by Davis on the defense, whether or not she was going to commit to the shooter or the pass. Forced the girl to shoot it there at the last second, right into Cam Holtz's chest. And with 7:24 remaining here in the second period, we're getting an offensive zone face-up for the Storm to the left of Cam Holtz. Your lineup now. It's the working man's line. Chong, Levinson, Walsh. Your blue liners are going to be O'Neill and Davis. Levinson at center. Chong along the boards. Walsh and Davis in the slot. O'Neill in the corner. Levinson pulls it back to O'Neill. O'Neill rings it around here to the inside. Pitching in is going to be Walsh. Walsh trying to send it out of zone. Coming in is Levinson. Knocked away by Storm. Mac Walsh has got her tied up. Picked up by Chong. Puck is loose. And Chong maintains control. Across the blue line. Right circle. Looks upon it. Try to pull a shot. No go. Coming crashing in hard. And the goaltender covers it up. Chong lost her balance there. She got bumped a little bit, and she kind of flopped onto the ice. Then we're going to get a whistle with 7:08 remaining here in the second period. Lineup stays the same. Chong in a slot, Levinson at center, Walsh top of the right circle along the half wall. And Davis and O'Neill from right to left. Levinson to Walsh. Walsh fires a shot right on the Storm player and sent down low for Chong. In the left wing corner. Levinson blew a tire there, past O'Neill. Here comes Mac Walsh on a back check. Poke take the free in front of the penalty boxes and chipped inside the zone by Storm. Down in the right wing corner for Davis. Davis hits the brakes and she flies right by but doesn't hang on to the puck. Send it off to the far side. Pitching in is going to be Chong. Past O'Neill. Storm moving it down low. Looking to go work down in the corner. Storm maintains control. Looking for that centering pass. Cut back. O'Neill takes her down. And it's going to be O'Neill. Sends it off here to the inside. Mac Walsh going to get it. Walsh, left wing hash marks. Trying to send it out towards O'Neill. Chip forward for Chong. Chong at center. Chipping forward off the bob and sends it in the right wing corner in front of the Zamdors. And it's O'Neill along with Chong trapping. Pitching in is Levinson. Davis is covering D along with Jump. And puck is sent out of zone. No icing as that's going to get waved off. It's going to be Weston or Davis in a foot race here. And down behind the goal line left to right. Davis carries in the right wing corner. Gets her pocket picked. Looking to fire a shot. Wide right in front of the net. Out to the right wing hash marks. Cut off by Fu. Fu got knocked away from her. Sent down in the corner for Davis. Sent out in front of the right point. Knocked away by O'Neill. Picked up by Levinson. And Levinson's going to send it forward up in the air. Knuckle puck. Sal. Bouncing puck is loose. It's going to be jumping Fu. Fu picked up loose chain. Left out. Picked her pocket behind her. Is going to be a Storm defenseman in the left wing corner. Trapping was Fu. Couldn't get a handle on it. Down in the left wing corner. Missing is Levinson. Hit the Storm defenseman. Cuts back out to the outside of Fu. Jump on the back check. And here they come the other way in a 4-on-2. Two back checkers in front of Klein. High left point. Flynn fire a shot. Over the blocker of Cam Holtz. And we've got ourselves a tie game. It's 1-1, folks. Number 24, the defenseman, went coast to coast. With 5:41 remaining here in the second period. Shots are 19-17 in favor of Storm. Your lineup now. Madden, Gorbatenko, DiSilvestro. It's Weston Klein on the blue line. Face up, one back for Klein. Klein moving it out in front of the penalty boxes. Curls back around the inside. Goes D to West. West carrying it across center. Sends it up in the air. Knuckle puck bouncing towards the goaltender. And she's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle off her left pad. And with 5:28 remaining, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Your lineup now stays the same. It's going to be, I'm sorry, it changed up here a little bit. It's going to be DiSilvestro goes to the slot. Madden, top of the right circle along the half wall. Gorbatenko at center. Klein and West are your blue liners from right to left. Face off one for Madden. Madden right hash marks. Going down in the right wing corner. Coming in is Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko fishing it out there. Right wing corner tied up by Storm. Gorbatenko at the feet of the defenseman. Here comes Madden. Trip for support. Madden dumps her over. Girl from Storm flopped over like she got shot. Into the left wing corner for DiSilvestro. DiSilvestro try to get over Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko bottom left circle. Gorbo makes a move in the slide. Fires the backhand bouncing puck as Gorbo gets taken down and knocked off in the right wing corner. Down in the corner is Madden. Madden over to West about the Gorbatenko. No go. And it's going to be Storm coming the other way. In front of West. Took off by Klein. Past West. The puck is thrown all the way down the right wing corner. Klein going to work. Down the right wing corner. Stood her up. Down behind the goal line. Center pass out high in the slot. Pokes it away. Looking to fire a shot. Kicked away by Klein. No go as the puck headed left wing corner for West. Off their stick of defenseman. Off the stick of Storm. And picked up by Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko gets stood up and shoves the girl off the puck. It's going to be collected by Di Silvestro. Chipping it forward for Madden. And Madden across the penalty box. Sends it in right into the benches. And almost took out Coach Aaron Rourke. Coach Aaron would have been spitting chicklets. I'm not sure if the mission has dental insurance or not. They may want to invest with slap shots like that. 4:29 remaining here in the second period. Face off to center ice. Your lineup now. Montembeault, Smolin, Norhead. It's going to be Zach and Steiner from left to right on the blue line. Smolin on your face-off. One by Storm. Kicking in is going to be Norhead, chipping it forward. Storm collects the loose change, bouncing at center ice. Cut off by Smolin, picked up by Steiner, dropping it back for Zach. Zach inside her own zone on the far side now. Send it up towards Montembeault. Montembeault at center, chip it in towards Smolin. Right in the slot, right in the hands of Storm defenseman. And they kick it right back out of the zone. Steiner slams it in. And that's going to be offside. We're going to get a whistle. And a face-off just outside the zone. Lineup stays the same. Montembeault, Smolin, and Norhead. Steiner and Zach. Norhead along the board. Smolin and Montembeault in the middle. There's a stick right in the head of Montembeault there from the player from Storm. And it's going to be Zach going to get it. Sending it in deep right in front. Bouncing puck stick save in the right wing corner. 4 minutes remaining here in the period. Smolin picks her pocket down low center. Pass up front for Norhead. Tucked up in the air for Storm. Collected by Steiner. Steiner top of the right point. Looking to fire it back in. Past Norhead. Ringing around towards Smolin. Smolin centering pass up for Montembeault. Swatted away by Storm. Montembeault right left wing corner. Looking to get it down low for Smolin. Cut off by Storm. It's a 2-on-2. Storm fishes it out and wins the battle. Coming out of the zone is going to be Zach. Zach looking to pull it back now inside center ice. Drops it for Steiner. Steiner sends it right back to Zach. Zach breaking. Sends it up off the glass. Right inside the Storm benches. That puck's going to go all the way down inside the zone. 3:29 remaining here in the second period. And a face-off to Cam Holtz's left. Your lineup now. Chong, Levinson, Walsh. Your blue liners are O'Neill and Davis. Face-off one by Storm. Firing a shot. Blocked by O'Neill. Blocked away by Cam Holtz. And muscled off the puck for Walsh. Walsh sends it down low for O'Neill. O'Neill carrying it forward, knuckling it out of his zone. Bouncing puck is loose at center, swatted at by Chong. Sent right back in by Storm. Puck heads off in the right wing corner. Davis gets muscled off the puck down low. She's pinned in, and she pushes it to the outside. Hits the brakes and gets shaken down by a stick. Into the left wing corner, it's Walsh going to work. Walsh sends it cross ice for Chong. Chong moving it up the ice quickly in front of the Mission benches. Now top left circle. Cuts back left dot. Toe drag around the inside. Looking to get it to Levinson. No go. Chong on the right wing corner now. Sends it back across down. Here comes Mac Walsh out to the right wing hash marks now. Walsh gets her pocket picked. Thrown out of his zone by Storm. Knocked down by O'Neill at neutral ice. And O'Neill curls back around escape style. Making a move into the end middle now. And O'Neill gets shoved off the puck here. Picked up by Chong. Chong in the slot. Going to head towards the goaltender. Going to get covered up. And Chong gets shoved off the puck there with 2:37 remaining here in the period. Face off to the left wing circle. Your lineup now. Fu, Gorbatenko and Jump. O'Neill and Davis on the blue line from left to right. Fu in the left hash marks. Jump in the slot. Gorbatenko tried to pull shot it off the face off. O'Neill fires a clapper, knocked away by Storm. Bouncing puck in the slot. Thrown away past Gorbatenko, picked up by Fu. Fu curls back around to the outside. Left wing hash marks now going to work. Top left circle. Centering pass across for Jump. No go. It's going to be Gorbatenko going to work in the right corner. Gorbo gets shoved off the puck. Here comes Jump. Puck is loose down low, and Fu coming to get it. Pucked away for Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko muscling it back into the corner. Knocked away by Storm. Sending it forward for Davis. Davis poke checked it free. Coming in is O'Neill. O'Neill with the backhand fast forward for Jump. Jump across the blue line in front of the Mission benches now. And out of the zone it goes by Storm. Past O'Neill. O'Neill in a foot race. Comes back to the inside. Puts a body and slams her into the wall. Kicked out of the zone. It's been picked up by Storm. Storm's going to have to pull it back and regroup. Coming back on the ice. Storm sends it in deep. Behind the goal line it goes. Ringing around from left to right for Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko sends it off to the far side. Pecks her own pass. Knocked off the face, off the bad bounce off the glass. Firing a shot. Blocked by Peyton O'Neill. Here to the inside. Collected by Storm. Passed inside the zone, left wing hash marks. Gorbatenko's going to come in, force her to get rid of it. Down low, shot blocked by O'Neal, and O'Neal collects the loose change. 1:34 remaining in the period. O'Neal chips it forward for the headman pass for Jump. Jump cuts across center and sends it in deep. Michigan going to get the line change in. 1:27 remaining in the period. Goaltender stops it behind the net. Here comes Storm on the near side. Sends a cross ice pass past Chong out towards West in front of the Storm benches. West sends it right back up the ice for Levinson. Levinson chips it inside his own for Chong. Excuse me, covered up, collected by number 24, carrying around left to right. Knocked away by Chong and Walsh. Walsh, right hash marks. Knocked away by Mobrock. Coming in as Levinson, put a stick on it. Walsh can't get to it first. He throws it up for the breakout on the far side. Kicked away by Chong. Right in the stick of the goaltender, covered up by Walsh. Walsh gets dumped over here at the very end. Referee not going to call that one. He's just shaking his head as Walsh got tripped up right at the end. 59.1 seconds remaining. 1-1 is your score. Shots are 19-18 in favor of Storm by 1. Your lineup now. DiSilvestro, Smolin, Madden. Your blue liners are Weston Klein. Smolin on a faceoff. Madden coming in, the slot gets tied up. Storm comes in, chipping it forward, stepping in is Klein. Popped up in the air, right wing hash marks. Kicking it forward out of his zone, deflected by West. West is going to send it cross ice for Madden. Knocked away by Storm. High to blue line, right point. Pass Klein to the outside, right wing corner, fires a shot. Rebound out front, saved by Campbell, swatted away by DiSilvestro. Out to the right point. Right point, thrown past her, right hash marks coming in is Smolin. Poke kicked away by Smolin, picked up by Madden. Madden sends it out, cross ice pass, intercepted by Storm. Rickman to regroup. Storm sends it right out the boards here. Knocked away by West. Collected here by DiSilvestro, pulling it forward to Smolin. 26 seconds remaining. Right dot. Smolin fires a shot off the shin guards of the defenseman, and the glass it goes, and they throw it back here to the inside. Coming pitching in is going to be West. Knocked away by Bryn. Collected here by DiSilvestro. DiSilvestro sends it forward right into the hands of the defenseman of Storm, who fans on the pass to get it out. Backhanding it forward in front of Klein. Klein collects loose change. Curling back around to the outside in front of the Storm benches. Klein sends it across Kreisford. That's going to be Jump, or Madden rather. Madden to Klein. Klein fires a shot. Blocked by the Storm defenseman. Coming in is Gorbatenko. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's 1-1 here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena as we head to the ice cut intermission. Shots are 20-18 in favor of Storm, and the lone goal scored by the Mission by Margot Norhead. I can tell you one thing, folks. If the Mission want to win this game, they better get after it in the face-off circle, because right now they're getting dominated, and that's been the difference in this game, allowing Storm to maintain possession and get shots on net. As we head to the second intermission, this second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Mount Prospect Ice Arena. 17 minutes are on the clock. It's a tie ball game. It's anybody's contest right now. It could be a couple of good snipes. It could be a lucky break off a stick. We're going to have to wait and see and call this one as it goes. Shots are 20-18 in favor of the Storm. Your starting lineup for the third period is Fu, Gorbatenko, and Jump. Weston Klein on the blue line. Cam Holtz has the net. Gorbatenko pulls it back for Klein. Klein carrying it around in front of the Mission benches and then towards the penalty boxes, knocked away by Storm, cut inside their own zone. Storm sends it up the ice. Gorbatenko knocked away by Jump and thrown away inside his zone, collected by Gorbatenko, carrying it back across center. Muscling it forward towards Jump. Gorbatenko gets taken down, no call. Right wing hash marks. Here comes Mobarak. Jump's going to force it to go outside. Cross ice pass, knocking down by Fu and headed toward the Storm benches. Thrown right back in by Fu, picked up by Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko throws it over and gets taken down right outside. Puck's going to head down on edge, collected by Klein. Klein, top of the right circle. Got Gorbatenko on the far side, sends it up for Chong. Chong, top left circle, makes a move in a slot, poke kicked away by Storm, picked up by West. West pulling it back now, heads towards the blue line here inside her own zone. Curling back around right dot, met by number 91. High right point, poke kick by Chong. Puck is going to travel out of zone and send it back into the blue line or towards the right wing corner by Storm. And they're coming around right to left, cut off by Levinson. Knocked down by Levinson, left wing corner. Here comes Chong to fish it out, left wing hash marks. Got Zach at the point. Chong carrying it across the blue line, walks it in, sends it back left wing corner for Levinson. Walsh in front of the net. Levinson to Walsh, one-timer off for stick in the net it goes. And with 15:52, that one goes out of play. And a face-off to the right wing circle. Your lineup now. Madden, Smolin, D. Silvestro. Face-off moves out to just outside the zone right in front of us here. Your blue liners are Zach and Steiner. Madden at left wing. Smolin at center and D. Silvestro at right wing. Smolin wins the faceoff, sends it in, fires a shot, stick saved by the goaltender in the right wing corner. D. Silvestro on the forecheck, sent out to the right point for Steiner. Steiner slams it right back in for Smolin. Smolin chipping it forward for Madden. Madden high slap, fires a shot, off the skate of the defender of Storm, kept inside the zone for Steiner. Steiner sends it forward, knocked off a shin guard of Storm, and here they come the other way. Right in front of Zach, firing a shot, scooped up by Cam Holtz, and we're going to get a whistle. That was a quick whistle. Thought she could have played that possibly. Referee blew it dead real quick, though. We'll take the face-off here to the right wing circle to the left of Cam Holtz with 15:31 remaining in the ballgame. D. Silvestro along with Davis in the slot. Or is that Steiner? Can't tell the jersey numbers here. No, that is Davis. Your blue liners, your other blue liners, Peyton O'Neill. Should have looked at that. I could have told you as their partners. That's going to be Madden and Smolin up front. Smolin sends it out of his own in front of the penalty boxes. That's going to swing all the way down top of the right circle, collected by Storm. Right to left. She's going to hit the brakes and cuts back to the outside. Knocked down by Smolin. High point. Here comes number 72 in front of Davis. Coming across the middle. Sent back in. That should be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 15:11 remaining here in the period. Face off all the way down to the left wing circle. Make that over to the right wing circle now. I don't know which way they're going. Your lineup now, Montembeault, Gorbatenko, and Norhead. It's going to be Davis and O'Neill from right to left. O'Neill way out of the blue line. Backing off as Davis towards the Storm benches. Top of the right circle. Here comes Davis. Pulls it back now. Makes a move towards the benches. Sends it in towards Gorbatenko in the right wing corner. Garbo fires a shot down with Montembeault. Montembeault fires a shot at the pass. Saved by the goaltender. Sent out of zone by Storm. That puck's going to slide down. It's not going to get there for an icing. It's going to be picked up by O'Neill. O'Neill left dot, curling back around on the inside, right to left, sends it to Gorbatenko. Touched off by Storm, back right wing Hashmarks. Knocked away by Garbo, trying to toe drag it by Storm, and Montembeault sends it cross ice for Norhead. It's Norhead with speed. Blue line, right circle, comes down right dot, fires a shot wide right of the post in the left wing corner, picked up by Gorbatenko with the Hashmarks. Garbo, top left circle, sends it across the right wing corner. Norhead going to work in the corner. Knocked it free for Montembeault. Storm sends it out of his own, touched by Davis. That puck's going to trickle off the left wing Hashmarks, and it's Davis going to get it. Davis from left to right behind. Cam Holtz comes up here near side, hits the brakes, and she flies right by. Sends it off to the far side for the breakout. Norhead sends it right up the ice for Chong. Chong touches it up in the air. That's going to be nothing. No icing. Waved off down in the right wing corner. Knocked away by Levinson. Here to the inside left wing hash marks now. Storm moving it forward. Cut off by Mac Walsh. Kept in by West. West to Levinson. Levinson left dot. Fires a shot. Blocked by the Storm defenseman. Levinson comes back over. Trips it up and takes it down for Chong. Left wing hash marks. Left dot Chong. Chong coming across. Walked the blue line. Picked up by West. West fires a shot. Tipped forward by Walsh behind the left post. Picked up by Storm. We got a penalty here. It's going to be on mission. Pass West. Here they come in a 2-on-1 in front of Klein. High right circle coming across with a fire shot. Stick play by Klein. Touched by the goaltender in the right wing corner. And finally touched by Bryn West. And we're getting a penalty here on Gang Green. Let's see what the call is. Well, Chong's going to the box. They're getting both of them going to the box. 5-on-5 is the call. Tripping on Chong, it looks like. Did not see what the penalty was on Storm, unless they're calling both for a trip, not sure. 5-on-5, face-off down in the right wing corner to the left of Cam Holtz. That's the fourth penalty on mission this evening, third for the Storm. One more mission penalty, and anybody with a ticket to today's game gets a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. Coupon only good on Sundays. Your penalty, or your lineup now is going to be Fu, Smolin, and Jump. Your blue liners are going to be West and Klein. In the right wing corner, Storm send it off here to left wing corner. Coming in is Klein all in the far side. Trying to slap it forward to Jump. Jump's going to push it forward out of zone. Sends it up for Fu. Fu, right point, comes in, right dot, fires a shot. And over to left wing corner for Smolin. Smolin, left wing hash marks, curling around, sends it cross ice over Klein. Klein, right dot, fires a shot. Blocker saved, left wing corner it goes. Swatted at by Fu. Cut off by Smolin, kept in by West, who fires one wide left. Puck rings around the right wing corner for Jump. Jump, right wing hash marks, brings it around here to the inside. Left wing corner, Smolin. Smolin, left wing hash marks down. Cuts across the blue line. High and slap, fires a shot. Right into the goaltender's breadbasket. No rebound given. And we're going to get a whistle with 13:01 remaining here in the third period. Shots are 21-20 in favor of Storm by 1. Coach Rourke goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Madden, Gorbatenko, DiSilvestro. It's Zach and Steiner on the blue line. Face off one out for Steiner. Steiner pulls it back, right point. Coming across, slams the Storm going to wall. Picked in now. Gorbatenko fires a shot, blocked by the defenseman. Garbo tied up by 2. Coming in is Madden. Knocked away by his Storm. Gorbatenko's got her pinned in. Here comes DiSilvestro backing off his Madden, circling a shark at the right dot. DiSilvestro trying to fish it out. Puck heads off to the left wing corner. DiSilvestro giving chase. Puts her down on the wall. DiSilvestro picks up a loose chain. Tied up. Coming in is Garbo. Garbo to Madden. Madden fires a shot. Point blank. No go. Sent out of the zone by Storm. Collected by Steiner. Just trickling out. Steiner looking to regroup for Zach. Zach pulling it forward. Now cuts across center. Sends it towards the goaltender. Blocker by left wing corner. Or down behind the net. It's Madden on the forecheck. Reversing the ice D to D. Here comes DiSilvestro. Ties up the stick back in left wing corner. Gorbatenko coming in to pop it free. Garbo going to work on a half wall there. Fishing it out. Down behind the goal line for Madden. Garbo gets taken down. Madden picks up the loose chain. Garbo fires the backhand shot at the pad. And it's picked up by DiSilvestro. Put a stick on it. It's DiSilvestro in the corner. Fans in the corner looking for a slashing. It's going to be Garbo down behind the net. Garbo waits patiently. Backhand pass out front. Tried to get it to Madden. No go. Here to the inside. Come out of zone for Steiner. Steiner slams her into the wall. No call. Then the puck trickles off down in the right wing corner in front of the Zam doors for Zach. Zach curling around. Storm gets a line change. Zach with speed cuts in front of the mission benches, pushing it forward. Knocked away by Storm. Picked up by Walsh. Picked up by Kelly Gorbatenko on a loose change. Here comes Kelly across the blue line. Fires a shot over the right corner into the glass. It goes for Mac Walsh. Walsh comes in, tied off, and slammed into the wall. Norhead on the forecheck now, along with Peyton O'Neill joining on the left side. And here comes Walsh down low. Fished out by Norhead for O'Neill. O'Neill goes D to D for Davis. Davis, right circle, comes down, right hash marks now. Right circle, fires a shot. Off the back, and then it goes. Picked up by Davis with her own speed. Right hash marks now. Left hash marks. Send out right point for Norhead. Norhead fires a shot. Tipped by Levinson. Puck is loose. Swatted at by Walsh. Picked away by Levinson. Levinson to Walsh. Bottom left circle. Ice is tilted in Green's favor. Drops it for O'Neill. O'Neill fires a shot. Levinson at her feet. Doesn't see it. Swatted away by Storm. They're going to try to ice it. Fanning it out for Levinson. Levinson centering pass out for Walsh. Just pass reaching in. Davis fires a one-timer. High into the glass. Right wing corner. Swing out to O'Neill. Left side. O'Neill looking, pulls it back, walks the line over for Davis. Davis fires it across back door. No go for Levinson. Storm coming in. Jump comes on the ice, ringing around to the far side. Pinching in is going to be Davis. Knocked away by Camden. Picked up by Norhead. Thrown out of his zone by Storm. Picked up by O'Neill. O'Neill makes the move. It's 2-on-2 with a back checker. O'Neill left, fires a shot. Stick save in the corner it goes. Coming across, going to be jump. Picked up by Natalie Fu. Fu knocked it free. Jump come off the loose change. Picked up by Smolin. Knocked away by Storm. And here they come in a 2-on-2. In front of Davis. Try to drop pass. Picked up by Jump. Jump goes cross ice for Fu. Fu high right circle coming down. Right circle fires a shot. Rebound out front for Smolin. Bottom left circle for Smolin. Smolin across. Tipped by Jump. Back in the right wing corner. Natalie Fu going to get it. Fu battling it out in a one-on-one. Picking away, it's going to be second Storm Girl coming in as Smolin for support. Smolin fishes it out. Makes a move in the slot. Backhand fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Finally covered up. We're going to get a whistle with 10:03 remaining here in the third period. That was a hell of a combination there, folks. That was about 2 minutes of fast-paced, high-flying action. And in that minute of time, 7 shots on net for the Mission in the matter of 2 minutes. And they got to keep throwing pucks on net because one's going to go in. If there's lead in the air, there's hope, and that's what we like to see. Your lineup now, Montembeau, Gorbatenko, Norhead. Your blue liners are going to be West and Klein. Face off for Klein. Klein fires one low. Rebound up the left right wing corner for Norhead. Gorbo gets dumped over. Norhead going to work right to left. She's got West. Top left circle. Norhead left dot. Sends it across far side for Klein. Klein sends it right back into the corner for Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko pinned in, slammed in the wall. Here comes Montembeau. Trying to fish it out. Montembeau comes with loose change, sends it out to the right point. Coming in is Klein. Klein fires a clapper. Rebound off for Gorbatenko. Thrown away by Storm. Top of the right circle. Knocked down by Klein at the blue line. Klein knuckles up in the air for Gorbo. Chopped at it down low. Picked up by Norhead. Swatted away by Storm. And here they come the other way. Stepping in front. It's going to be a 4-on-1 in front of Klein. High right circle. Fires a shot wide left. Bring it around the other way. And it's going to be missed in transition. It's 3-on-1 with Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko, high right circle. Send it across for Norhead. Up in the air, picked up by West. West can't get the shot off. Thrown down behind that pass. Gorbatenko in the right wing corner. Storm trying to carry out his own. Sends it out saucer style. That's going to be an icing as Storm was in trouble. And they fired it all the way down, and we're going to bring it all the way back. 9:07 remaining here in the third period. Shots are 28-21. All of a sudden, Gangrene showing life and firing pucks on net. Your lineup now, Walsh, Levinson, and Chong. It's Steiner and Zach on the blue line from right to left. Levinson at center, fins the face over Chong. Chong fires one, blocker saved by the goaltender in the right wing corner, cut off by Walsh. Walsh sends it up for Chong. Chong is blown up, lost the stick as the defenseman of Storm. Not back checking is going to be Walsh. Walsh takes it free down in the corner. Chong sits and knocks it away from the puck. And Chong going to work on left wing Hesper's. Coming in is Zach. Cross ice pass, sent out pass. Steiner going to work in a foot race. Hits the brakes and ties her in, puts her on the wall. Popped away by Walsh. Down on the right wing corner. Levinson going to work, trying to fish it out. Steiner comes in to support. Picked up by Walsh. Top left point for Storm. Thrown it right back in. Allie Zach gets to it. Off the back of the net. Collected by Levinson. Sent out to the right point. Coming in is Chong. Thrown past her. Past Walsh. Or Levinson on the left wing corner for Steiner. Steiner sends it forward. Walsh doesn't see it at her feet. Left point. Firing a shot. Blocked by Levinson. Levinson at the left wing. Hesmer sends it forward. That's out of the zone. And Storm's going to have to regroup. Up here to the inside. Chipped it forward in front of Chong. Cut inside his own. Chong rubs her up the puck. Puck brings around. It's going to be collected by Zach. Right to left. On the far side. Zach hanging on to it now. Sends it back behind the goal line for Steiner. Steiner with a little time and space. Sauced it up in the air. Collected by Di Silvestro. Di Silvestro in a one-on-one with Chong backtracking. Knocked away by Storm. Picked up by Smolin. Smolin going to work in left wing corner. Knocked away by Storm. Knocked down by Chong. Chong pushing it forward. Smolin can't get to it. Storm gets loose change. Sends it out for the breakout on the far side. Past Di Silvestro. Kept the win by Davis. Davis sends it up here to the near side. Backing off his O'Neal. Here comes Storm. Cut off by Di Silvestro. Off her skate. It goes back inside his own. Collected by Storm. And they're going to regroup. Slowing it down now. Carrying it across. Looking for the cross ice pass. Here they go. Right in front of O'Neal. Sent inside the zone. Puck is deep. All the way in the right wing corner. Cut off by Davis. Davis ties her up and pins her into the wall. Coming in slowly is going to be O'Neal and Smolin. 2-on-2 battle. Waiting for Mobarak to fish it out. Davis has got her pinned in. Right wing corner. Coming in is Madden. Madden poke ticked it free. Coming in down low. Davis pushes her into the wall. Waiting patiently for Madden to come out. And she does. Sends it out to the right point. Sends it across D to D. Left point coming out as Di Silvestro. Fires shot. Blocked by O'Neal. Back in the left wing corner. And down behind the goal line is Storm going to work. Off the back of the net it goes. Coming in is O'Neal. Pucks it free. Right on the Devil's door. And a save by Cam Holtz. Wow. That was a great save by Clara Cam Holtz. She earned her paycheck on that one, folks. 7:05 remaining here in the ballgame. Shots are 28-22. Momentum has swung the other way now. Storm looking like they've got a little bit extra. Your lineup now is Montembeau, Norhead, and Gorbatenko at center. Face off one for Storm. Your blue liners are going to be Klein and West, saved by Klamholtz, and it's picked up by West on a rebound. Up off the glass, send it out to the right left point for Norhead. Norhead makes the move. It's Norhead and Montembeau with Gorbatenko. Norhead, right circle, gets taken out the puck in the right wing corner. Out to the far side, out the hash marks. Gorbatenko makes the move, high right circle. High slot, toe drag around. Poke checked away, and here comes Storm, sends it out far side in front of West. Looking to come across the move, drop pass for nobody. That's offside, no call. Norhead sends it up to Montembeau. Montembeau sends it forward for Gorbatenko. Right circle, fires a shot. Rebound into the goaltender's basket. And she covers it up with a whistle with 6:32 remaining here in the third period. Coach Rourke goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Jump. Smolin. Natalie Fu. It's Weston Klein on the blue line. Face off in the right wing circle. Fu makes her way into the slot. Jump along the half wall. Smolin tries to get the shot off. Pitching in was Fu. Loose change collected by Storm. Here they come to left. Jump on the back check. Cross ice pass picked up by Klein. Klein in front of the Mission bench. Now goes D to D for West. West sends it right up the boards here for Fu. Fu sends it in the zone. It's going to be back checked here, but picked up by Storm rather in the left wing corner. Cut off by Jump and Fu trying to trap it down behind the net. Storm Girl blows a tire down in the corner. Fu forced her to go left or right, and she carries it off to the far side. Pass Mullen knocked away by his Jump and thrown on his own by Storm, collected by Klein. Klein pulling it back in center of her own side zone, sends it back to the far side in front of Storm benches. Pass Jump. Here they come the other way on a 1-on-2. In front of Steiner. Poke checked away, coming across here the right wing corner. Storm gets to it first. Picked up puck is going to be Klein. Pulling it out is going to be Smolin. Klein gets a loose change, sends it behind the net. Puck rings around to the far side. Jump on his speed, coming out, can't get to it. Knocked away by 72. Picked up by Steiner. Steiner shoves it forward for Jump. Jump behind Fu. The pass is done. Sent down left wing hash marks. No icing. It's going to get waved off. Oh, and wow! She could have played the puck, and she didn't, and she didn't wave off the icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Your lineup now is going to be Walsh, Levinson, and Chong. Your blue liners are going to be Steiner and Zach. Zach in a slot with Chong. Steiner in the corner. Steiner slams it out towards the left point, kept in by Storm, up off the glass, back in the left wing corner for Steiner. Steiner going to shove it across, knocked down by Storm, pushes her in the wall. Here comes Zach. Zach chipped it off here to the inside, collects the loose change, and on the breakout, here she comes. Sends it cross ice, knocked down by Levinson. Levinson, blue line, left wing circle, comes down left dot. Down behind the goal line, left wing corner. Center pass for Chong. Chong with the one-timer, cover up, loose change, back behind the net, and we're going to get a whistle there as Walsh came flying in there to knock it free before he could blow the whistle. And we didn't get one knocked free. McKenna Walsh, she might be 5'1", but she plays like she's 6'5". She plays bigger than she is, folks. That girl's got speed and heart like a lion. Mission completes the line change. It's Norhead, Gorbatenko, DiSilvestro, O'Neill and Davis on the blue line. Norhead along the half wall, DiSilvestro on the slot, Gorbatenko at center. Gorbatenko sends it back to Norhead. Norhead fires a shot wide right. Puck heads off to the far side. Pinching in is Davis. Touched out, picked off by Norhead. Norhead, right hash marks, curling back around, gets shoved off the puck. Coming in is Gorbatenko to muscle it off free in the left wing corner. Shoves her forward. Pinching in is going to be DiSilvestro out to left point for O'Neill. O'Neill gets shoved off the puck. Pinching it up, picking up is going to be Storm. Sending out cross ice pass. Poke checked away, collected by DiSilvestro. Knocked inside the zone as Kelly Gorbatenko goes to get it. It's Gorbatenko and O'Neill along with DiSilvestro. Kelly fires a shot off a shin guard. Probably broke that girl's shin guard. That was so hard. O'Neill picks it up high in the slot, fires a shot, knocked down by Storm in the slot, picked up by Norhead. Back in left wing corners, it was swatted away by Storm, left wing hash marks now, and Gorbatenko battling it on the wall. Picked up by Norhead. Norhead battling it out with Gorbo. Back to bottom left point, then loose change collected by Storm. Left to right, swung out to the far side, pinching it is O'Neill. Thrown past her, it's going to be out to the bouncing puck is loose. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. Touched by Cam Holtz. Cam Holtz to Davis. Davis hits the brakes now, and patiently waiting behind the net. 4:14 remaining. Davis moving it forward here, right dot to the inside, near side, and Davis takes it off car side. Norhead goes for a line change. Davis inside the zone, tied up front. Storm picks her pocket. Coming in is Walsh. Sent the cross ice pass here. It's going to be Levinson on the back check in front of O'Neill. Levinson hauling ass on across here, inside the zone, sent by Storm, picked up by O'Neill. O'Neill up off the boards, back off the back of Walsh, picked up by Levinson. Levinson pushed it forward up to Walsh. Walsh touches it in, thrown away by Storm. If that gets there, that should be an icing, and he waves it off. Not sure why he waved it off. That should have been an icing. And in West, sent across past Klein. Picked up by Walsh. Walsh trying to touch it out towards Levinson. No go. Intercepted by Klein. Thrown away by Storm. Storm back inside the zone for West. 3:33 remaining here in the third. Out towards Chong. Chong muscled it out towards Levinson. It's Levinson in a one-on-one. Top left circle. Fires a shot. Right in the goal. Rebound goes in. That's a Bryn Levinson. Chicago mission goal. It knuckled in, folks. Bryn Levinson firing one from the top of the left circle and buries it as it trickled in underneath the goaltender's 5-0. What a shot by Bryn Levinson. That was a seeing eye puck if I've ever seen one. Levinson giving the Mission the lead here with 3:23 remaining here in the third period. Now let's see what happens. Coach Rourke goes for the line change. It's going to be jump. Gorbatenko along with Walsh. Your blue liners are at Weston Klein. Gorbatenko wins the faceoff, trying to knuckle it inside his zone, collected by Storm in the slot. Here to the inside, Gorbatenko on the forecheck, cuts back past Korkelly, thrown past Walsh to the far side. It's Walsh on the back check. Thrown past Walsh, knocked away by Gorbatenko at center, collected by Storm, pass jump. Storm sends it right back in. Blue line making a move, past Gorbatenko, high in the slot, picked up by Walsh. Walsh sends it out in front of the Mission benches. Storm going to have to regroup. Back truck coming in, knocked it free, picked up by Gorbatenko. Back over for Gorbo. Gorbo sends it down. No icing, it was waved off. 2:54 remaining. Here comes Storm. Storm on the inside, across, knocked away by Levinson. Inside the zone, picked up by Bryn West. Out for Klein. Klein carries up to the inside. If you heard that clearly, folks, that's Callista Chong on the assist. Klein from the high point fires a shot just across the blue line there, and Klein collects loose change, left wing hash mark style. Sent back inside the zone, though, knocked down by Storm. Chong on the forecheck, thrown away by Storm out at center, collected by Zach. Zach at center, sends it right back in, ringing around. That's going to be offsides, and with 2:24 remaining here, folks, we got a face-off just outside the zone. Looks like the face-off's going to center for some reason. Timeout called by Storm. 2:24 in the ball game. Shots are 33-23 in favor of Mission, and we're going to take a brief break here for this timeout. This timeout brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensonville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensonville by Coach Joe Porcaro. Enjoy the timeout, folks. Welcome back, folks. Face-off goes to center. It's Chong, Levinson, and Walsh. It's O'Neill and Davis on the blue line. 2:24 on the clock. Face-off won by Storm, pulling it back inside their own zone. Forechecking is going to be Levinson. Thrown away for Storm by Peyton to O'Neill. O'Neill sends it off far side. Collected by Walsh. Knocked away. Lost her stick. Picked up by Davis. Davis sends it forward in front of the penalty boxes. Storm collects the loose change. Chong on the forecheck now. Looking to curl back around, force her to the outside, and she's going to have to drop it down low. Picked up by Levinson, collected by Chong. Chong high in the slot, fires a shot off the post in right three quarter. Back from Levinson. Levinson and Chong in the slot. Mac Walsh can't get to it. Goaltender lost the glove, and we should be seeing. Oh, and here we go. He's throwing Chong in the penalty box. High stick is the call. And that's the Mission's 5th penalty of the game. .154 remaining. Mission are going to finish the game shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers are going to be Walsh and Levinson up front. Davis and O'Neill on the blue line. That was fired down by Davis. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. And if you're Mission here, you can go ahead and fire those icings down all day long and just keep slowly ticking it away. Storm has yet to pull their goaltender. Only chasing a goal. Don't want to give up a shorty here. In the slot, it goes O'Neill and not Walsh. Sent out to the left point. Here comes Walsh. Knocked away by Walsh. It's Mac Walsh. Couldn't pull the goaltender. Walsh on a breakaway. Left, right slot, makes a move for him, back in, and back to the forehand, couldn't get a handle on it. Back into the corner, sent out to the right point, all the way out of zone for Davis. Davis goes to O'Neal. O'Neal patiently waits, sauce back across to Davis, playing catch. Davis over to O'Neal. O'Neal, top of the right circle. That should have moved out of the zone. Fires it across, tipped by Davis, back to left wing corner, picked up by Mac Walsh. Mac fires one down, bouncing puck. Oh no, it's an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:13 remaining in the ball game. There's a 6-second differential between the penalty kill and the clock. So this game is going to end shorthanded unless the Storm scores. It's an empty net. It's 6-on-4. It's Gorbatenko and Levinson along with West, and it looks like Klein. Gorbatenko at center. West and Levinson in the slot. Klein tied up, sent out to the left point. Gorbatenko comes out, top left circle now, curling back around. Making a move, sent out high point, right across. That puck trickled out of zone. It's going to be Levinson going to get it. Levinson sends it forward, knocked down by Storm. Gorbatenko waits, high point coming in. Gorbatenko dives. Levinson comes out, blocks the shot, wide right in front of the Zamdors. Just under 1 minute remaining. 52 seconds to be exact. Levinson comes out to try to get out. Knocked down by Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko sends it down. That's going to be an icing. No icing. It's waved off. It's 40 seconds remaining here. And Gorbatenko coming in, send it forward, pass, reaching out. Storm sends it in. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 32.4 seconds remaining, and the goaltender's got to make her way back out on the ice for Storm. Your lineup now, Gorbatenko, Walsh, West and Klein. Gorbatenko at center. Walsh makes her way over the slot. West and Klein left to right. Gorbatenko pulls it back for West. Coming in is Walsh. Walsh gets taken down at the blue line there. Storm regrouping, cuts across it. Puts a shoulder right into Gorbatenko's chest. It's number 24. Knocked away by West. Walsh sends it down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 19.6 seconds remaining. Shots are still 23-33 in favor of Gang Green. Your lineup now is Levinson and Walsh. West and Klein. Face off to Cam Holtz's right. Levinson looking to take it left mid corner. Face off one by Storm. Firing a clapper wide right behind the goal line. Looking to fire a shot low. Tipped in front. It's covered by Cam Holtz. Nice save by Cam Holtz again. Out to the right wing Hesbergs. 10 seconds remaining. High right circle. Here comes Walsh. Step back right wing Hesbergs. Firing a shot blocked by West. West at the right wing Zamdors. Holds in. 3 seconds remaining. Down low. Come in. Trying to pull it out. And that sound is the end of the ball game. And your state champions for 19U here in Storm, or here in Mount Prospect Ice Arena, is the Chicago Mission with your final score of 2-1. And they're hugging it out in front of the net, folks. Gang Green wins the state title at 19U. For those of you who have been watching all weekend, you'll know that Tuesday we've got 2 deciding game 3s for both the 14U and 19 or 16U Mission as they take on Team Illinois, both teams. Once again, 19U, your winners here for state. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm going to hang it up here. Like I said, folks, it's been a great weekend. We will see you Tuesday for game 3s of the 16U team and the 14U team.